Hello and welcome to the Palaiologoi channel. My name is Michael and today we continue playing the Crusader Kings 2 game with the historical immersion project modification. We are playing as the Emperor Theodotus of the Roman Empire, and our current situation is such that I unfortunately managed to fuck up yet again the recording of the previous episode, and basically I played for 40 minutes without recording it, even though the goddamn application said that it was recording, but apparently it didn't. Well, anyway, I hope this will not happen with this episode, and since we are playing the Iron Man, I unfortunately cannot go back and load from the older. Or actually, if you think about it, now I know how to avoid such situations. I can, well, why I never thought about it before. I mean, we can always copy the save file from your folder and put it somewhere else, and then in case of such stuff you can just simply use the old one. Well, I'm not a smart man sometimes. Well, anyway, I'm going to give you a quick recap of what happened in the last episode. Basically, we had a second war with the Despotate of Epirus, and we destroyed it completely. We took the city of Arta and Nicopolis. Basically, the Despotate of Epirus does not exist anymore. We gave the territories to our vassal, to our Imperial bureaucrat, Zenon Thessalon, and now he rules here. What else? Also, after that, there was a short-lived uprising, peasant uprising in this territory. Also, we managed to destroy it quite easily. Also, what else? Well, we gathered some herbs in the hills, some hermetic stuff. What else? We actually, yes, a new son was born to us, and I named him Michael, my namesake, so to speak. Well, in all the other areas there was basically nothing. We also had a short-lived war with Venetians, but not with the Venetians themselves, but rather with their rebellion. But war simply ended inconclusively because casus belli was no longer valid, because they immediately pissed out with their overlords, that is. Well, now we declared war, like at the very end of the last episode I declared war on the Trinarchians since the peace treaty went off, and now we can finish our conquest. There is 3 holdings in, what's this? Neopatras, city of La Patria, de Quito and Pharsalos. Yeah, I'll send him a gift. This guy hated me for some reason. Sevaste Varvara. She must learn on her own. Actually, I should marry her. I mean, I shouldn't marry her, she's my daughter, but I should, like, marry her off to somebody. Also, what's this? Ragusa has holdings in here. City of Vostitsa. Well, that means war. That can mean only war. Indeed. Well, I should definitely marry my daughter, but I don't really know to who. Probably we should marry her to some prince. Like, does this guy have a son? Not really. Maybe Kilicians. This guy, he already married to someone. This guy, can I arrange tutorial? Well, marriage rather. With my daughter, they say yes. Matrilineal, no, I don't care about that. I'll do this. That would result in a non-aggression pact. That's good enough, and probably an alliance even. Yes. And then there is this guy. Does he have any holdings in Italy? Yes, he does. These holdings, apparently. No, he may not hold the duchy. No, and no. Yes, we revoked everything from him. And now we control this thing completely, and I'm not sure if this guy might also still. I don't care, I'll grant him in. No, we cannot, because consul votes no. Yet I don't need these lands in Italy. We are apparently getting some lands from somewhere. Like in Italy, in here, in Poland, and I don't need these lands whatsoever. But my consul doesn't want to give them independence. Whatever. Steward would be Zenon. Now let's find some court here. Kalokiris, the peasant leader. Well, I'll make him a... Also, let's check out if there's any castrones that are under our own control now. I'll give these territories to this Kalokiris guy. There he goes, and I'll grant him title. Oh, I cannot give him the whole Tema though. But I give him Demetrius and Dalevlakia. There we go, son. Peasant ruler. Once a mere peasant, this ruler overthrow the nobility which oppressed them, only to be rewarded with nobility themselves. This is a testament to their unique skills and bold personality. Cool. And funny as it is, I will marry... Oh, I cannot marry him, yeah, okay. He will marry someone. Antipatos, Patricios, and Castellan. So they decided to attack us. We'll put the best boys in command. The very best boys we have. Dear colleague, I have found the most fascinating phenomena from observing this sky. Ah, no, sorry. We have 73, he has 20. 12. Okay, with another duel victory. Come on, if they win this, this will be ridiculous. Come on! I mean, we had like this one and also this one. We had 20% heavy infantry defense. Heavy... like, come on! They can't have so much better troops than we do. Okay, we lost this battle. Sadly. Okay, this boy inherited Macedonia. Okay. And since he now Okay, I'll send this guy here since we don't need to improve relationship with his father anymore. Now let's try to hire some boys from Attica and from Hellas and Peloponnese, as well as from Pyrrhus. Also, let's check. A river flows Nicopolis, Napactos, Boeotia, Thessalia, Megalevlakia, but not Demetrius, which means that that's the province to which we should actually march. Let's go there, Thessaly, and then Demetrius, yes. And in Demetrius we will hire some armies. Good. Then again, they got an army. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we'll take an army from here as well. Go to Demetrius. 8,000 troops. Is he the best we have? Yeah, apparently he is. Okay, let's pray to God that we are going to win this one. Yeah, finally. No, we cannot. Theodotus Palaiologoi is now known as the Brave. Cool. Just like his father. It's good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the turbulences of this delicate time in her life. As Thomas's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. Okay, money are not the issue. Now let's split this army in two, and this army will send to Constantinople in order to protect the city from the barbarians. Excellent. Another son. Okay, I'll give him name Evgenius rather. There we go. Destroyed one of their armies. Blessed has passed. Lamberto Malatesta lived a pious life, truly following the example of God. He passed on April 27th, 1394, and people have long wondered if he would be considered a true Christian or not. In a great ceremony, Bishop Sophronius has declared Lamberto the Wise as a Christian who has indeed entered heaven celebrated by the Pope of Palaiologoi, by the people of Palaiologoi, as well as by the Christian world as a whole. We can only wish to follow his example and become truly pious people in the eyes of God. This siege is taking way too long. As you no doubt well know, I and those of your vassals who are a part of my faction are your loyal subjects. To show our devotion, we have decided to host a grand banquet in Chaos in order to honor your rule. Good. Okay, we took the whole territory here. Now we can go back to Constantinople in order to save the city. This war isn't going quite as I thought it would. Well, that's not true. We're actually winning. %. And the guy from the Varangians wants to kill somebody. Discredit Hakon. Who is Hakon? His heir. You know. Don't you dare running. Okay. Okay, let's ask politely. That's still not a complete victory. Oh, that's not cool. Dude, I gave you everything. And that is how you repay my kindness. Offer peace and force demands. Good. Now let's send this army back to the city. Righteous imprisonment. My father. Kaiser Leontas. Who is Kaiser Leontas? Anyway. Eugenius. Oh. He wants to kill this guy for some reason. Diplomacy. We don't even control our diplomacy. Can you believe it? Let us try to actually supporters Cyprianus of Thessaloniki, so others we can try to request consul support. He would do that. He would do that also. My father. Father, why I cannot request your consul support? Nah, father, fuck you. Do that and okay, apparently no. And call in consul support, yes. Let's see how it goes. Okay, good. Now, basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus me, who will support me here, so we will do that. There we go. Also, can we do anything here? No, apparently, and neither here. Now, considering all of these, we can finally give independence to this guy. There we go. And I don't care about you. And this boy. Why cannot I grant independence though? Oh, he's not at peace. He is not at peace. Okay, whatever. Good. Father, you don't have to kill this guy. Who really cares about him? I do not care about him anyway. What's that? Stop this plotting, boy. Prisoners. Yes. Yes. There you go. This guy I will just kill. Some Mongol bastard. And Merotas I will also ransom. There we go. And now we can lower Imperial decay. Well, by just one, which is not good enough. Then let's hold a grand tournament. have no faction or loyal subject. To show our devotion, we have decided to host a grand banquet in Thessaloniki to honor your rule. Burger, Warsaw tax plus 20. Very nice. And my son is a brilliant strategist. And he's a burning purple trained fighter, gluttonous yet brave. Excellent. Troubadour and his wife, the Troubadourites, has arrived from Occitania. Their performances range from blah 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 blah. We get intrigue. We can do that, or we can become charitable. Let's actually get some intrigue instead. There's these go Lombardo and Catholic. If I give you title of Puropalatis and Castellan and Patricios, would you do it? Yes, he would. The time has finally arrived, with fighters and spectators streaming into Constantinopolis and the streets filling with merchants and curious peasants. The grand tournament finally gets underway. Over the next 2 months, all will show their martial brilliance for the greater honor and glory of the Basileia Romaine. I'll join competition with other warriors. And there is this guy. Thema Megalovlakia. There we go. Also, there's some other thing I wanted to do. Can I form an alliance with this boy? And he says yes, and I say yes. Now we are allied. I was simply passing time at the tournament when I saw two knights argue over honor. I knew straight away that the argument was spurious and the result would be an unnecessary bloodshed, so I stepped in and prevented it. I'm more diplomatic than I thought. He is at war with, that's really cool, attacking Sultan Harun of the Al-Bahri Sultanate in Apostolic Kilikia war, holy war for Malatya. Now he's losing the war though. Well, when the tournament ends, we can actually try to join him and help him. Victory is mine. I triumphed in several millions and proved once for all that I am the champion. Cool, we got money, we got prestige and all the good stuff. While he lost several of his boats, Tomax Marosenon still fought well enough to earn his way to third place in Basileus Grand Tournament. Fought hard he did. And then this guy. An event to remember, so basically decay reduced by 1, glory faction and court faction is improved, prosperity increases. And this guy, yeah, I accept, because that is exactly what I was intended to do anyway. Now let us hire the Varangians. Good. Let us hire all the troops that we can hire from our own lands and from our vassals. And together they... Okay, instead. We don't need this. Yeah. So basically we have 28, almost 30,000. Well, that's actually quite a number, considering the age we're living in. I mean, I'm sorry for these autosaves. There's just nothing I can do. I'm not even sure if they go away when I finally get my new PC. Probably that's just something we have to deal with while playing the HIP. I mean, even my current PC is not the worst one for this game. God damn it. Dude, I just tried to help you like a second ago and you already lost the war. Can you believe it? Well, then we will disband these boys. Yeah, there we go. That is the way it's supposed to be. Now let's build some new stuff. Okay, it's already been built here. In Constantinopolis, like, I don't know, militia training grounds. In Thrace, castle walls. Yeah. Palaiologoi, militia training grounds. All the good stuff. Also, okay, I will attend your coronation. Also, there is some Muslim barbarians who came to. Okay, it's the guy from. Is it Algeria? Yeah, it's Algeria, modern Algeria. Okay, let's see. Send this guy here. Okay. Did some jihad for Jerusalem. Well, that's not cool. He wouldn't want to be my vassal though. Though I can send him a gift in order to improve his financial situation. Yeah. Because the guy currently like in a really bad situation. I'll send him another one. I really want him to stay alive and probably at some point create a kingdom of Armenia. Can I offer... can I join the war? I mean, he's not a Catholic, he joined... Why I cannot join her? Well, let's see. This guy, okay, he is the best magister, or what's the name of this position? A counselor, and rather chancellor. Let's send him to Iznik in order to improve relationships with this guy, because there is a slight possibility that we might actually at some point vassalize him if we are gonna be strong enough for that. This guy is crazy. Now. Strangely enough that he was in Nicaea, but it was minus the relationship with this guy. Ha. Can I join her? I really want to join her. I really want to help. Girl. Why? Why there's no option? Can I join this guy now? Oh, very nice. Let's see how it goes. My son is 70 years old. 17. We might want to marry someone. Let's see if this guy has daughters. Yes, Anna Magistros. Arrange marriage, her and my son Manuel. Yeah, we'll do that. Good. Very nice. His heir is this guy. So maybe at some point this second brother will become king of... I was saying that maybe at some point the second son of his will be the king of Armenia, and that way we might have a proper alliance, like after his death as well. Ask him. I think these days have really helped me getting Sinan to know and appreciate him better. We have spent most of our time visiting my domain, discussing the most disparate topics. It was good meeting a new friend. Good. That is 51. Nice. Factions, they friendly, tradition friendly, court faction friendly, war faction friendly. I already have 3 sons, so I don't really need to be that much fertile. So let's do that. Let's go celibate. Okay, Iznik. Castron, blah blah blah, whatever, I don't care, I don't need these holdings in Italy. So now I give you independence. There you go. Let's check it out. So yeah, we don't have any additional holdings anywhere else except for our proper territory. This guy is at war. With Beylerbey, he's defending. Oh. If only I could help you somehow. Father is plotting against somebody yet again. Lesser Merotos. This guy. No, dude. I need this guy still. Oh, she's imprisoned. Damn. Feast or something? Not really. Though we can write a theorem paper, I will ask help from those around me. To me, Theodotus, my friend, we have a common nemesis. You know of whom I speak, the despicable idiot neophyte Anselm. The thought of him being a member of our respectable community makes me sick. Let us ruin his laboratory and steal his secrets. I will decline, sorry. This is way too petty. If I sent him a gift, that would be 100. Also, he's not married. Do I have any okay, I have only a daughter and a sister, and they're all married as well. Kyriaki Abukavkos. So basically I do not have any daughters myself. So I cannot really make an alliance with this guy. Solidization is not going to work because, well, he's at war currently. Also, let's send our ecclesiarch into Attica. You might collect taxes in Constantinople. You should train troops here. Yes. Okay, she's now winning. Come on, I really want to help you. Probably we are too far away from them or something. And you, son. Oh, and there's the alarm clock. So, I'll have to finish the episode here, boys. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. And if you like this kind of content, please like, share and subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.